Alright, yeah, I was hoping that I didn't have to make a video like this year, considering the idea that 2K has consolidated their badges, and they did a good job with consolidating these badges because that was one of my biggest arguments. There were just too many badges, and a lot of badges didn't meet the same functionality as others. Some badges weren't nearly as effective as others. And this led to the 2K community pretty much equipping the same badge loadout, and I fear that we're headed down the same road, even though in the first Corsair report, if I'm not mistaken, 2K made reference to this idea that they wanted to make sure the community can make good use of all the badges that are incorporated into NBA 2K23. Unfortunately, after watching videos on these badge tests, it looks like a lot of these badges aren't meeting the expectations for a lot of players, and some badges are straight up not working at all. One of the first badges that I want to talk about, which you guys could save badge points on, is Corner Specialist. You should be taking that badge off ASAP if you have it equipped. After watching a video from 2K Labs, we found out that there basically is no difference from no badge to Hall of Fame, and that's disheartening because although Corner Specialist is not a goated badge by any stretch of the imagination, it was just one of those core badges, an OG badge, been in the game for so long. A lot of spot-up players would just equip it just to get a slight boost on their corner shots. But for some reason, during the coding in 2K23, it's like the 2K devs just totally forgot about the Corner Specialist badge or putting the boost on that badge. Maybe 2K will indeed update this badge. Hopefully Mike Wang gets to hear about this mistake made by the devs in regards to the Corner Specialist badge, and hopefully they could fix it sometime soon. That brings me to another badge, in the Guard Up badge. The Guard Up badge sound like a great shooting badge to equip on your player, but unfortunately for some reason 2K thought it was a good idea to give you guys a boost to your shot if the defender is right next to you but fails to put their hands up. And in theory it sounds absolutely dope, but how many defenders do you know are gonna be so close to you without putting their hands up? This lends to the idea that you guys are gonna be equipping a ton of badge points on the Guard Up badge just for the one time that the defense may make a mistake and not put their hands up. And after watching the video on the Guard Up badge, those defenders gotta be really close to you in order for that badge to even activate. They have to be really close and not put their hands up. I'm making this video not to say that you just shouldn't use it. If you guys find it a good idea to equip a badge like this or waste badge points on a badge like the Guard Up badge for the one time that the defense makes a mistake, then so be it. But for them players out there who are limited on their shooting badges, then maybe you may not need a badge like the Guard Up badge. And if you have the badge equipped, do you see it activating often? Let me know your thoughts about that in the comments section, because I have it equipped and it rarely, if ever, activates during my gameplay. And that brings us to our next badge in Killer Combos. And this may not be popular opinion because the idea of equipping a badge called the Killer Combos, players just love to equip a badge called Killer Combos. And again, in theory, the badge sounds amazing. It's supposed to be the combination of quick chain and tight handles, but upon watching a video on the test for Killer Combos, we found out that the tight handle stun animation is not activating with the Killer Combos badge. What the badge is meant to do is allow you to continuously spam your dribble moves without getting a stall in the animations. But considering the idea of stamina and how limited stamina is this year, it kind of negates the effects of the Killer Combos badge. I personally haven't seen players making good use of Killer Combos. I don't run into many Steezos out there, and this badge is supposed to activate after 3 dribble moves. That's when the badge starts activation. It doesn't give you a speed boost, it doesn't increase your speed in any direction after the activation, but it just allows you to continue spamming or comboing your dribble moves. So if you guys like to stand in place comboing dribble moves for no good reason, then maybe Killer Combos is a good badge for you. And I'm not knocking any of y'all if you have these badges equipped, and it may serve as some sort of placebo effect to help you shoot better or dribble better. I understand this. Sometimes folks need that placebo effect because it helps boost boost their confidence. And people play better when their confidence is boosted up. I get it. Trust me, I'm not knocking y'all. But I'm making this video so hopefully you guys could just take this stuff into consideration. And if you find yourself needing to save some badge points, then maybe you can either drop these badges or lower them down a bit and see how it works out for you. If you guys are going crazy with any of these badges, let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. You can not only help me, you can probably help a ton of other people watching this video. And I would like to mention, if you guys are looking for players to run with on 2K23, come on out and join our Discord. Well over 23,000 members. We'd love for you guys to join the family. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K23 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.